Hey there, true crime fans. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to unravel the twisted tale at the heart of the HBO documentary, Mommy Dead and Dearest. This jaw-dropping film dives deep into a case so bizarre and tragic that it feels like it was ripped right out of the pages of a crime thriller. But this story is all too real, and it's one that will leave you questioning the darkest corners of human psychology and the terrifying consequences of control. Mommy Dead and Dearest centers on the shocking case of Gypsyroseblanchard and the murder of her mother, Dee Blanchard. At first glance, Dee was a devoted single mother, tirelessly caring for her sick daughter, Gypsy, who was supposedly suffering from a laundry list of chronic illnesses. However, as the documentary reveals, this was all part of an elaborate and sinister lie. Dee Blanchard was suffering from Munchausen syndrome by proxy, a mental disorder where a caregiver fabricates or induces illness in someone under their care to gain attention and sympathy. In this case, Dee convinced everyone, including doctors, that Gypsy was severely ill and physically disabled. Gypsy spent her life confined to a wheelchair, undergoing unnecessary medical treatments and living under the strict control of her mother. But as Gypsy grew older, the truth about her health and the reality of her mother's manipulation began to unravel, leading to a desperate and deadly conclusion. The documentary, directed by Aaron Lee Carr, does an exceptional job of peeling back the layers of this disturbing case. It combines interviews with Gypsy Rose, family members, and law enforcement, alongside real life footage, and social media posts to paint a picture of the deceit and suffering that took place. The access to Gypsy's own words adds a deeply personal and haunting element to the story, allowing viewers to see her not as just a victim, but as a very complex individual who was driven to an unthinkable act. One of the most powerful aspects of Mommy Dead and Dearest is its exploration of the psychological abuse that Gypsy endured and the complicated moral questions that it raises. As you watch, you'll find yourself grappling with conflicting emotions, sympathy for Gypsy, anger at Dee, and a deep unease about the lengths to which people will go to maintain a facade. The documentary doesn't shy away from these complexities, instead presenting them in a way that forces viewers to confront the uncomfortable truths about control, manipulation, and the impact of long-term psychological torment. The pacing of the film is spot on, with every revelation adding another layer of intrigue and horror. The narrative unfolds like a slow burn thriller, keeping you on the edge of your seat as the story moves from Gypsy's seemingly tragic life to the grim reality behind the curtain, and ultimately to the shocking aftermath. While Mommy Dead and Dearest is undeniably engrossing, it's also a sobering look at the failures of the systems that were supposed to protect Gypsy. The documentary highlights how Dee was able to manipulate doctors, social workers, and even her own family, raising important questions about the responsibility of these institutions to recognize and act on signs of abuse. Mommy Dead and Dearest is a must-watch for anyone with a fascination for true crime and psychological drama. It's a story that's both heartbreaking and horrifying, offering a unique glimpse into a world of deception that's actually hard to fathom. The documentary challenges viewers to consider the complexities of abuse, the impact of mental illness, and the fine line between victim and perpetrator. If you're looking for a true crime documentary that will stay with you long after the credits roll, this is it. So go ahead and hit play. Just be prepared to question everything you thought you knew about love, trust, and control. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into the world of true crime. Let me know in the comments what you thought of Mommy Dead and Dearest. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning the stories behind the headlines.